This afternoon, we're diving into the whimsical world of a man who's charmed both children and adults for generations. Dr. Seuss, or as some might know him, Theodore Geisel. We all recall The Cat in the Hat, The Grinch, and those trouble-making things. But did you know that one of his most famous books was the result of a wager? In the late 1950s, the landscape of children's literature was changing. Many criticized the reading material available to children as being too boring, thus not effectively teaching them to read. Dr. Seuss, already a celebrated author by then, was approached by his publisher with a challenge. Write a children's book using only 50 unique words or less. A nearly impossible task, one might think. But Theodore Geisel, not one to back down, took that challenge head-on. Weeks turned into months, drafts were discarded and rewritten. The constraint, rather than stifling him, fueled his creativity. And then, as if by magic, it emerged, a tale of a fussy eater and his aversion to a particular dish. That's right, the book was Green Eggs and Ham. But here's the rest of the story. Dr. Seuss didn't just create a book, he crafted a phenomenon. Green Eggs and Ham became an instant classic. Not only did children love the rhythmic, repetitive wording, but they were also captivated by the story's message. The idea of trying something new, of venturing out of one's comfort zone. When asked about the bet, Dr. Seuss, with his trademark wit, mentioned how it was the most challenging, yet rewarding, $50 bet he'd ever won. And while he'd go on to write many more beloved stories, none would quite capture the essence of pure determination like the tale born from that wager. Today, whenever a child or even an adult turns the pages of Green Eggs and Ham, they're not just reading a story. They're experiencing the legacy of a challenge gracefully met and triumphantly overcome. And now you know the rest of the story.